And so it sounds like your primary means of attracting investors then is social media. Is that right? Like LinkedIn, you said, and Facebook primarily, and then others from there. Like,
There are others. That's the kind of the first stop. Yes. Once you add layers of sophistication, you will start doing search engine optimization. So we do a lot of SEO as well.
mhm.
So SEO also leverages Google. Somebody inputs, how do I invest in real estate? And your name shows up, right? That's the gold mine for you. So we do SEO, and then we also do advertising to drive traffic, and we do webinars, and we do PR as well. So once you've got your website up, I can't overstate how important having a good website is. And once you've got your bait plume of content out there driving traffic to your website, then you can start to spend money on marketing, because then you supercharge traffic to your website, and that's how you really juice things up.
Yeah. Okay. And would you typically test things maybe like on social media or something before you start doing paid advertising, just to make sure things convert the way you would expect?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of want to have your system. So the investor acquisition system is the foundation for that. You've got to have a website that has content, and then this presence, omnipresence online, where somebody who hears your name, like somebody who hears my name for the first time, what are they going to do, right? What are you going to do? The first thing you do is you run Adam Gower. Maybe you might run Gower Crowd, or you might run Adam Gower Crowd, or something like that on Google, and you'll see. And you might be somebody who likes Twitter, who prefers Twitter. So you might check out Gower Crowd on Twitter, for example, whoever it is. I'm just using Mike as an example. And you will appear. And if you appear, it means that you are everywhere your prospects want you to be. And if you're everywhere that you want them to be, now you can start to build on that relationship by advertising to them or inviting them to webinars, etc., to really get into the relation, or to deepen the relationship faster.
Yeah. Okay. And then when you're posting those things out there, like, say on social media or maybe even through paid ads, would you send them to the homepage of your site, or would you send them to more like a landing page that, where all they can do is put in their name and email kind of thing?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So that it depends. Of course, it depends. So there are, of course, meaning, why would I give you a straight answer is what I mean. It depends on what kind of campaign you're running.
Mm.
So, for example, if you are trying to capture leads and you have a giveaway, for example, like a white paper, then you would send them to a landing page where there's a little information, maybe a short video or a blurb about how great this white paper is, and a "where shall I send it, please" box that says first name and email address, right? That you, like you've done on your websites, which I actually think is insightful, but then you take it to brilliant. And that is that the first thing you want to do is just ask for name and email address. You want to keep it as ultra simple as possible. That first time, you want to keep it simple. So you might send somebody to that landing page, or you might drive traffic to your homepage. I have content, sometimes I can't, it's not really suited to any of my landing pages. So I will just direct that to the homepage. Alternatively, if you are posting articles on your website and you have a sentence or two on social media that is a teaser for the article, you might say, read more here. And that redirects them to the article page, which is also a landing page. Basically, every page on your website is a landing page because people land on it. They just have different kinds of functionality. And importantly, if you do have articles, you also want to have lead generation forms embedded in that. You never want to have any page that doesn't say somewhere nicely, give me your name and email address in return for something like join the newsletter or whatever it is. So everything serves as lead gen.